Everybody. Welcome to day 16 of 20 for 20. We're in the home stretch. It's Monday, 4 more days after today. I hope this is just the beginning of you getting back on your mat and getting back into the groove of your practice. For the beginning of our practice, we will start in child's pose. Come onto your mat. Set yourself up in your child's pose. You can take your knees wide, extend your arms forward. Let your head land on your mat. And if that doesn't work, you can always put your head on your hands or block if you have one handy. And just take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Focusing in on your breath. Feeling your breath, feeling where you are. Feel your hands connect with your mat, the tops of your feet, whatever parts of your body are touching the mat, touching the ground. Allow yourself to feel this sense of connection, reconnecting maybe, and that you're here. You've arrived. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And then take your hands a little more forward, tuck your toes under, and come on up into your downward facing dog. And maybe it's a little too much pressure to say, feel that you've arrived. Maybe it is just this practice, feeling that you are arriving with each breath, each moment, especially if you get distracted. You can come back, reconnect, arrive again. Any movement that you want to add in here in your downward dog, set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a deep inhale and a big exhale. Let your head hang down. You can let your heels soften. A full inhale and a full exhale. Take another big breath in here. As you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front of your mat. Set your feet with soft knees. Rise to stand. Come on up. Hands reach, heart lifts. Hands to your heart, exhale. Check in here. Set your feet. Feel your feet. Feel your hands meet at your heart center, arriving. You can set an intention for your practice today if that's something that resonates with you. And together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, reach up, lift, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up, move forward, halfway down or all the way down, low push-up. You can drop your knees here. Big breath in, upward dog, maybe add in cobra or low cobra, and as you exhale, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Breathe in, fill up, and breathe out, empty out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Lift and lengthen, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of good deep breaths here. Remembering to come back to your breath, come back to your intention. Just remembering to come back. Remembering that you can add in child's pose and any variations that feel right for you as you move through your practice today. Another big inhale, exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a full exhale. A big breath in here. Exhale lightly. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet. They can be together or apart, but let them be even. Weight of your body comes back into your heels. Toes are still on your mat, but soft and light. Checking in. Feeling your foundation. Strong through your core and long through your spine. Here, bring your hands to your heart. You can sit a little bit lower. Sit down, sit back, but chest stays lifted. Take a big inhale. Twist to your left, right elbow toward the outside of your left leg. You can have your elbow between your legs or above your legs, especially if your feet and your legs are apart. Elbow between your legs might give you a little more stability. Hips stay low, heart high. You can keep your hands together or you can take them apart. Lengthening through your spine, gently rinsing out here. Notice if you tip forward, trying to get your hand to touch the ground. Shift back a little bit. You can let that right hand come up off the ground. Connect with your breath. You're lengthening on your inhale and gently twisting as you exhale. One more big breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Take your feet apart, about hips width distance. Peace fingers, hook your big toes, palms face each other. Halfway lift as you inhale. Lengthening, folding as you exhale. Easing into your forward fold. I've said this before. Still pretty early in the practice. You can have a big bend in your knees. You might find that staying in more of a halfway lift works better for your body right here, right now. A big breath in. And a long breath out. Release your toes. You can walk your feet closer together to touch. Ground through your right foot, hands on your mat. Lift your left leg, standing leg raise, standing leg split. You can stay in the halfway lift and lift your left leg, or you can drop into the forward fold. You might bring one or both hands to your standing ankle. Set your gaze either just in front of your right big toe, or if you want to play around with it, you can drop your head and set your gaze back behind you. Take a deep breath in here. Lightly drop back to your runner's lunge. Slide your right foot just a little to your right. Left hand under your left shoulder. Twist to your right. Take your right arm up to the sky. Back knee lifted or lowered. Grounded through your right foot and lifting out of your left shoulder. From here, keeping the twist, come up to your high twist. You're facing the right knee draws into your center line, right hand, arm extend back, left arm extends forward, and you can stay here or you can go for the reverse. Right hand reaching for the back of your left leg or your low back. Lifting up, staying grounded through your feet, connected to your mat, to the earth, a big breath in. And a long breath out. On your next inhale, come around to your warrior two, bending your left knee, straightening your right leg. So now you're facing the back edge of your mat. Checking with your feet, adjust as needed. Shoulders track over hips here, lengthen out through your arms, a big breath in. And a long breath out. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Lift from the left hip. Take a big inhale. Now, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Push off gently with the back foot. Left hand can land in front. And just a little to the left of your baby toe. You can put a block under your hand or come to tented fingers. Right arm can extend up to the sky. You can work with your hand on your hip. If you want to play around with this, different variations with the arms, the legs, or simply start to lift your gaze up towards your lifted hand. Take one more deep breath in, right foot down beside the left, find your halfway lift, fold forward, exhale, inhale, rise to stand, lift and reach, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in and empty out. Full inhale and a full exhale. Another big breath in here. Exhale lightly. Walk or jump to your hands. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet here. Let them be even. Again, toes on your mat. A little more weight in your heels. Right, check in. And it doesn't have to be like your last chair pose. Notice what you're working with right here, right now.
Bring your hands to your heart. Shoulders roll back, sit down, sit back, chest stays lifted, big inhale. Now twist to your right, left elbow toward the outside of your right leg. Watch out for collapsing down on your legs. You can use this connection of your hands to lift your chest up. You can use this connection, your practice, intention, connection to help raise your vibration, raise our vibrations. We're lifting ourselves up here. Feet stay even. If your left knee has crept forward, feel if you have room to draw it back. Hands can stay together or come apart. Using your inhale for length. And as you exhale, gently rinsing, twisting. That bottom hand may or may not touch the ground. Again, watch out for tipping forward, being solely focused on getting the bottom hand to the ground. Focus on your breath, connection, gently rinsing, twisting, lifting. Take one more big inhale, fold forward, exhale. Feet come apart about hips width distance. Stand on your hands, Padangusthasana. Halfway lift as you inhale, lengthen and fold. You might find you can get your hands all the way under your feet so your toes tickle the creases in your wrists. That sounds silly, tickle the creases in your wrists. It might just be that you have your fingers under toes. You can even let your hands dangle, feel it out. A long inhale and a big exhale. Once more here, breathe in, fill up, and breathe out, empty out. Hands come out from under your feet. Walk your feet closer together to touch. Left foot as your standing foot, hands on your mat. Take your right leg up to the sky. Standing leg raise, standing leg split. Lengthening through your standing leg, coming to a halfway lift if that's what works, or dropping into the forward fold. Head can drop. You can set your gaze behind you. One or both hands to your standing ankle. Work with drishti. Strong core, take a big inhale, lightly drop back to your runner's lunge. Slide your left foot a little to your left, right hand under your right shoulder. Now twist to your left, take your left arm up to the sky. You can keep your back knee lifted or you can drop it down. Notice if the left knee starts to fall out to the side, draw it into your center line. Still lengthening here, lifting out of the right shoulder. Check in with your feet. You might need to adjust as you come up into your high twist. Facing the left. Left arm reaches back, right arm reaches forward. A little bit of lift in the back of your right knee, so engage and integrate that back leg. And you can stay here or come into the reverse. Finding a place that works for your left arm. Lifting up, going back, a big breath in. Then a long breath out. On your next inhale, coming around to your warrior two, pivoting back around toward the front, bending your right knee long and strong through your back leg here. We'll only be here for a moment or two, so extend out through the arms. Let your shoulders stay soft. Space between your fingers, a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Spin your palms to the sky. Right hand high, reverse your warrior. Keep the bend in your right knee. Equal connection through both feet. Lifting from your right hip, lengthening. Take a big inhale. Now half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. A little push off, tip forward. Right hand lands in front and to the right of your baby toe. Lifting up through your standing leg, press out through your lifted heel. And if your top arm is up, you can reach it up. Feel for gently, almost lifting yourself up off that bottom hand. Again, option 2, take your gaze up towards your lifted hand. Take a deep breath in. Left foot down beside the right, front of your mat. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Inhale. Rise up. Lift up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog or child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. A big inhale here. As you exhale, step or jump your feet to the outsides of your hands. Come on down into your squat, your malasana. You can stay higher, elbows on legs. You can sit on a block. Feet don't have to be flat. You can take them as wide as you need. Shoulders roll back here, heart is high. With your right arm on the inside of your right knee, let your right hand reach down and to the right. Maybe it makes contact with the ground. Left arm goes up and to the left. A little bit of a spiral here. Take a big breath in, and then switch it up. Left arm on the inside of the left leg, right arm goes up and back. A big inhale, both hands come down, sit down, extend your feet, your legs forward, your arms forward, strong core, lower back slowly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hover your feet and your shoulders for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Set your feet flat on your mat and come on up for bridge or wheel. Feet about hips width, maybe a little bit farther apart, knees over ankles. If you have a block handy, you can put a block under your hips. Set your feet, toes are soft, set your gaze or close your eyes. Arms and hands can be alongside you. You can interlace your fingers under your low back here. I feel the connection down, connecting in, and lifting up. Bridge, wheel, any variation. A full breath in, including rest, and a full breath out. A deep inhale, and a big exhale. Once more here, big breath in, fill up, lift up, and as you exhale slowly, lower all the way down. Come onto your back, soles of your feet together, knees to the sides, Supta Baddha Konasana. A full breath in, and a long breath out. And draw your knees to your chest, and come on into your happy baby. You can catch the backs of your legs or the soles of your feet. If you like a little bit of movement, you can add that in here, whether it's rocking side to side or extending one leg, the other, or both. Deep breath in, and a long breath out. Draw your knees to your chest and set up for Shavasana. So if you want to add in a twist, you can add in a twist. Whatever leg variation works for you here. Softly closing your eyes or lowering your gaze if that works better. Soften your face and your jaw. Take a deep breath in. Empty out. And feel yourself arriving into your strength, your power, this moment, your intention. Another deep inhale. And a full exhale. Here you can bring some movement to your body. Take a deep breath. Take a stretch if you like. Take more time in Shavasana if you like. If you're ready, you can bring your knees to your chest. Come to seated, hands to heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me for practice today, for this challenge. Thanks for supporting this free content, whether you're doing it as a studio member or with a pass in my studio. If you want to make a one-time purchase, support this program, you can head over to my Patreon, $20, 20 for 20, or my studio website, and there are links for those below. I'm glad you are here. I'm glad we are here. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you tomorrow.